In today's video, I'm going to demonstrate how to use an elliptical machine. So the first thing you need is obviously an elliptical machine, and this is how they look like in most gyms. All right, you're going to find different brands out there, but it looks like this. All right, now this is a great cardio machine because let's say you have some type of knee pain, and running on a treadmill definitely causes that pain to erupt. All right, so this is a great alternative to use so you don't put too much impact into the knees. All right, so when using this machine, the first thing you want to do is go ahead and step on. All right, and one of the safety precautions when stepping on any type of equipment like a cardio machine like this one, you know, because you have to step up, is 3 point of contact. All right, so you always want to have one foot on and the other hand onto the machine. That's 3 point of contacts, and then stepping up. This is to prevent any type of falls and injuries. All right, this is just your safety precaution. All right, now when starting doing this machine, first thing you want to do is go ahead and start up. All right, once you start going, because some of them run off, this, like for example, this machine runs off the force, you know, so once I start moving, then it's going to turn on, and there you have other machines that's already plugged in and uses actual real electricity. All right, so when starting, all right, and as you can see, the machine is kind of resetting itself. You want to go ahead and press that start button where it says quick start. All right, because when we're using this machine, we're going to customize the actual workout, because if you're on my program, this is how I want you to use this elliptical machine. All right, so there's two types of cardios that will put into your workout program. First one is HIIT, which means high intensity interval training, and the second one is steady state. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is explain HIIT. All right, when I put HIIT training into your workout program, this is how I want you to do it. So the first thing I want you to do is set your resistance training, where it says resistance, to a moderate. Okay, so for example, the level on this machine goes from 0 to 20, so I put it on 10. All right, because I want slight resistance, and I'm going to show you why. And then when it comes to the incline, or on this machine it says cross ramp, right, I want to place it up all the way to the max, which the cross ramp max for this machine is 20. All right, so as you can see, the bottom part of the incline is rising up slowly. All right, so once it reaches to the max point, now this is how you're going to do the actual HIIT training. All right, so there's two types of ways. Now what I put into the program is either sprint for 30 seconds and then rest for a minute, or sprint for 1 minute and then rest for 30 seconds or 1 minute. However I program it, there's different variations depending on the individual. So for example, to show you how to do HIIT, I'm going to do this for 30 second sprint and then 1 minute rest. All right, so when we do the sprint, right, I want you to go ahead, put both hands onto the handles. I really don't need you to use this, just because this is going to create less resistance on the legs, and because you're actually using your arms, and I don't want you to use your arms for this exercise. I want you to really focus on the legs. Okay, so let's say I started that sprint, right, 30-second sprint. I'm going fast as I can, and if you're going too fast for the machine, because I could go super fast, sometimes in certain machines it will skip. If that's happening, go ahead and press the resistance even higher. All right, but let's say I'm sprinting, right, 30 seconds pass, then I'm going to go ahead and go into a moderate pace for that minute rest. All right, and then once I get to that minute, and let's say I'm at this pace for 1 minute, it already passed, then that next 30 seconds again, which I'm going to repeat, I'm going to sprint. All right, for that 30 seconds. So as you can see, I just did it twice. I'm already getting I'm already breathing, you know what I'm saying? So that's the benefits of HIIT. It really helps when it comes to burning fat, all right? Now, the second type of cardio is steady state, okay? So when it comes to steady state, which I don't have to reset and restart because the machine's already on. So when it comes to steady state, like I said, resistance wanted moderate, but since I'm going to steady state, I'm going to raise it just a little bit, because steady state means I want to keep the incline high. I want you to have the incline high on steady state, but then with the resistance, I want it a little bit harder because you're not sprinting, resting, versus HIIT. This is more a moderate pace, all right? So this would be the example of steady state cardio, okay? So when you're doing that steady state, and if I put on your program, do incline for 30 minutes, I want you to do it just like this. Pretty simple. Moderate pace, hands on the handlebar, and then just like that. All right? And you're gonna do that for about however long I actually put it into your program. But this is how you use an elliptical machine.